What was practice like the couple days after? Because obviously you guys came out and looked like, even with a whole lot of energy tonight, and like you said, offensively early on was really good. How did they respond in practice in with a young group? Did you ever worry about that early in the week after a loss?
No, well, we actually weren't able to do anything on Tuesday, Jody, because it was our day off. So we had to take a day off for the week. So Tuesday was the day. Yesterday we practiced. I thought it was a pretty good practice. Knowing as soon as Olivia went down, I knew we were going to have to change some things up. So this morning's when I talked to Dana and Casa about putting Casa at the point and then moving Dana to the 2. And I thought Casa really did a great job of setting our tempo and getting it going at a high speed.
Jeff, what's it say about your team that they were able to bounce back this way in a convicted way after the loss?
Well, I was really proud of them. I mean, and we've talked about it. I mean, your season's not defined with 1 or 2 games, and that's just the way it's always going to be. And players can't allow that to happen. So we knew we've got a full slate of games here in February. Our next one up was up here at Boston College, and the crazy thing about it is we come home on Sunday. We've got a really good Notre Dame team, and then Thursday, a Georgia Tech team that's playing outstanding basketball. And that's our last home game for the year. And then we're on the road for 4 straight to end the month. So it's crazy. We're just grateful that we're able to get games in and continue to compete.
Jeff, it's Jody again. Can you a couple of weeks ago, you talked about Norika and how much better she all around has gotten. She hit a couple of shots tonight, but I think 7 rebounds is what it was, and she seemed to be even getting better on the defensive end. Her progression for you this year and what you've seen.
I thought she was spectacular on the defensive end of the floor. She made some plays in the first half of getting us some extra possessions. She gets 3 assists, 0 turnovers, or one turnover, and I just thought she played a great basketball game. She plays within herself. Had a great shot fake and a pull up in the first half. Knocks down 2 free throws. So really, really happy for her. And as I told her after the game, she put some deposits in the bank. And that's kind of what I talked to our players about. You've got to put deposits in the bank before you can withdraw. And now she's given me some more confidence that she can go out there and defend and knock down shots.
Hey, Jeff, Doug Feinberg here.
How you doing, Doug?
Is that a savings account or a checking account in the bank?
It's an IRA. We can use it on both. It's got your checking privileges, so it's all of it. You're good. If you'd like to invest, please send me a personal check, a certified, please.
All kidding aside,
I'm concerned your check might bounce.
I appreciate that. I don't make your salary. My question is, I mean, are you pleased that your team was able to bounce back? I mean, you mentioned on the radio before, just from the first defeat, that there wasn't any hung heads or anything, like they've moved on to the rest of the year, so to speak.
Yeah, I was really pleased with that. I was pleased with how we played. I had a little passion to talk to him before the game, understanding that we've got to change how we compete. I asked them all why they came here, and then we've got to start acting like it. We've got to play with more passion. We got to get on the ground after loose balls. That's what our program has been known for the past 13 years is, we're tough. We get on the ground after loose balls. We box out. We're physical. We're going to defend you. And we haven't been great at that this year. And that's been a problem for us. If we don't score, we're not going to win. And that's not a good feeling you want to have as a player or a coach. You've got to be able to rely on some defense when shots aren't going in. So we've got to continue to work at that end, Doug, because when we shoot the ball like we did tonight, we're pretty darn good offensively. But we've got to have a defensive signature and presence about us.
Thanks, pal. Get home safe.
I appreciate it, buddy. Stay warm up here. Anybody else with anything? Nick, stay away. I don't have my mask on so I can talk. I don't need you within 5 feet of me. It's like he's trying to come give me a hug, people. All right, everybody. Thank you very much.